as you can see, I got on a little earlier because our boy, the prize, no reset, and I needed a few for this one, so as you can see, we got I think, yeah, 15 more, technically 13 more, but I got on and did some of the challenges and stuff, so as you can see, don't have any of those to do or these. I went with the corn cob because I know or knew for a fact that all his are really easy compared to the other ones. Well, not necessarily like easier, but you know, just not as annoying and tedious. Yeah, it is, well, the thunder kind of stopped, but it is storming right now, so I don't know if the stream randomly stops. It probably means the electric went out, so if it does go out, I'm not gonna restart the stream or anything, no matter what, so if it goes out, if it goes out, it goes out. Hold up. Get some water, ooh, water. Man, I was watching the Gamer 2323 stream Elden Ring last night, and he got to the Godfrey boss. I'm assuming he probably beat it before he got off, but because I left his stream about like 1:15 or so in the morning, and he still hadn't beat it yet. You know, it's funny, like, I don't know, I swear that sucker does that junk on purpose, where like he gets one hit away and then chokes it. Like, he did that twice yesterday. Alright, streams, PvZ, save. We're hitting quit, and we're hitting save. But yeah, I don't know, it seems like right now it kind of has calmed down a little bit, but it did that earlier, so we'll see. Oh yeah, and apparently that one thing was right, and God of War, Naruto, and that fighting game are all the new, I mean, none of them were in the PSN store yet for free, but like, that's just a total scam, because God of War 2018 was already free. Not even in the past, it was still free. With the, you know what I mean? So I don't know how suckers are letting them scam like that, but yeah, I don't know. Because to me, you know what I mean? I really don't think that, but whatever. Because the other ones that were supposedly leaked were way better. Like, it said that Star Wars game was supposed, you know what I mean? But whatever. At this point, you know. Alright, let me exit out of that now, since it doesn't matter. Alright, I'm gonna go with this guy for now. Oh shit, what the fuck? It usually doesn't, Kool-Aid Guy 2008. Hold on. The second must be. Well, critical times. Like, why are they suckers just constantly fucking dying? Jesus Christ. Like, I joined just to get wrecked. Well, I was gonna try to revive that guy and then got hit by that and sent back, so I'm not gonna even bother. I didn't even open this yet, because it usually doesn't throw you in mid-fucking, you know what I mean? Alright, now this should open. Well, you know, in 20 minutes! Alright. Annoying. Just trying to... Leave Brittany alone! Like, I can't even... Ooh, without these suckers being on my nuts. Well, hopefully there's one over here. Fuck off with the like, little ape ones. Alright, there we go. Dang, suckers are on my dick, what the fuck? That sucker's clueless. Yeah, look at those. Oh man, that's tough. Suckers be dumb as shit. Like, come on. The game even fucking marks the apples on your fucking screen, dude. Like, let's just be honest. Oh, I thought that was gonna go a little farther than that. I'm not gonna let you. But, oh, I didn't even notice the time. Ah, these dumbasses let the timer run out. I didn't even... well, I guess I'm stupid too for not even looking at it. Ah! It's like we're too busy. Yeah, but see, when that happens, you leave. Because, like, that mode is so ridiculously easy, you know? Unless it, like... You can kind of cut people a little bit of slack if it's the Pumpkin Squash Ultimate Boss or the Yeti, but... Other than that, like, you shouldn't, you know what I mean? Come on now. Oh well. But yeah, I didn't even, because the timer is 99.99% of the time, it's not relevant, you know what I mean? So, I never even look at it. But. Alright. Well, might as well just use the same character again, because we didn't actually get to, you know, really use it. Hello. Oh, he would jump down the way, so oh well. Right. Definitely a top tier move in the game. I feel like that second scientist guy we played with yesterday, I'm not sure though. See, it does kick, I don't know. It picks that up a little bit. I'm just looking at like the mic thing popping up. Brilliant. But yeah, not too much, oh no, though I did, well, actually I didn't watch the third map, but, Ents literally beat FaZe. I mean, they're still in the, tournament. They'll just be in the, you know. There we go. They'll just have to do one more, you know, matchup. So, they might come back and win the tournament, but I mean, who knows? It would be kind of... People be like, oh, fluke! Era cancelled! But, I mean, they don't, you know, obviously it's not an actual era yet, you know. People just say that after they, you know, like, win one thing. Alright, alright, alright. Which way did he go? Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go? Oh, I'm going this way. But yeah, I mean, as of right now, like I've been saying, pretty much just kind of waiting for the new PS Plus, PS Now thing. You know what I mean? So. As to my knowledge, so I knew if I did that earlier, I would have just hit that and not, you know what I mean. But yeah, it is unfortunate that the ones. I mean, I might check out. I don't remember, what was the, hold up. I can't remember what the other thing was. Yeah, like, including God of War. Like, why is that like, Sony should honestly have to give everybody fucking $1,000 into their account for pulling that shit. Oh yeah, that Naruto game. I have no idea what type of game that is, but I might try it. I don't know. If it's, you know, like an actual fucking game and not like some gimmicky fighting game or some dumbass fucking, like, point and click adventure type shit, you know what I mean? What a lot of these free with PS Plus games end up being just absolute, you know what I mean, like generic, top down, like fucking card game ass bullshit that nobody wants to fucking play. And if somebody does want to play that, they're playing something like Hearthstone or an actual, you know, good game. Not some gimmicky goofball stuff. Oh yeah, I don't know when the first game of the NBA Finals starts. I mean, I'm not really like that interested, but because I was interested when, or I would have been interested if the Heat were still in it, just because that's a like Gamer 2323's favorite team. So. You're too slow. You're too slow. See what they should have added in this game? Why was that? You saw that. This plant was moving dummy quick. Usually, that was. I don't know. Should have added a new mode into this game where you play as the attacker and you gotta try and destroy the. That'd be kind of funny. You know what I mean? Like, you get a certain amount of lives per round to try and do as much damage to it as you can. I think that would be cool. And then, like, the boss round, you could have all 4 people play as a boss. But that'd be kind of crazy. Or they could just be lazy and just have the bosses be AI and let you just play the characters. But no, pick your characters. No. South Pickle Rick over there. Sloppy seems like the kind of suckers who would let them destroy the thing on the boss wave, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, I was betting on it going just a little bit to the side. Not my attack, but the, enemy. Alright. Figure that out. Pew! See, the design of this boss is really nice, but it's kind of, you know what I mean, unless it's the ultimate version, it's kind of just you know, meaningless gimmick boss that does absolutely nothing relevant. You know what I mean? And the Pickle Rick boss that actually does at least a little something, you know? Well, actually not a little, sometimes that junk, it'll get you. Right. Oh, that guy. So, doing that. Mr. Corncob. Corncob pipe! And a button nose. And 2 eyes made out of gold. Whoa. Base. You suckers push up! Oh, that didn't go. Sometimes that junk goes like way farther than you think it would, and then sometimes it goes really short. Super beam. Soak up dick. Yes. This way to the next event. The Destiny 2 timed event. Suckers don't know. I put up that one video. It's called like the most perfect arrival timing on a Destiny timed event or something like that. I don't remember the exact title. But I literally got there just as it was ticking from 99% to 100. That was I got credit for it. That was actually extremely crazy. But yeah, it's unfortunate that, you know what I mean, Destiny 1, they eventually made it to where if you didn't buy the DLC, you couldn't really play it. And that's why I didn't buy the second game, because I figured that they're probably going to do the same thing. And then, lo and behold, that's what they did. So, I mean, if they came out with a Destiny 3, I mean, I might get it, but because Destiny 1 was actually, like, really good. Until, you know what I mean? Until they tried to be like, oh, yeah, you buy the DLC or you can't level up anymore. Oh, how about I delete the game and not buy the DLC? See, I don't get games like that. The DLC should be free, you know what I mean? It's not like your game is fucking Elder Scrolls Online or something. That's actually not dog shit, you know? Like, Bungie be like, oh, yeah, we put so much effort in our game, pay for the DLC. How about, no. Or should I? Nobody wants to fucking pay for copy-paste DLC. Like, oh, what is it? Oh, more spongy enemies? Take the same amount of shots as all the other ones? That's cool. Absolutely no different mechanics, and if they are different mechanics, it's some dumb bullshit ones, like in the fucking the Vaulted Glass raid, where there's like those. Especially like the dumbest one was the I can't remember. It was like the giant. The thing I can't remember exactly. Or like somebody had to hold the thing to protect everybody, and then you had to like shoot the arrow, not the arrow, but you had to shoot the thing after it charged to knock the boss's shield down. It's like that. I remember when that first came out, that shit was dummy AIDS. It was like nobody really knew how to do it, especially well, like Gorgon Maze too, like because that was before people understood how to do it every time, because it was the same every time. But and then the fact they were like, oh yeah, you can keep playing it, but you only get rewards from it once a week. Oh, like, okay, game deleted. You know what I mean? Like, why would I? Like, why would I keep a game on my console that I can really only feasibly play once a week? Due to hard limits, you know what I mean? I'd be like this game, and we're like, oh, you can do 10 sets of 5 waves a week, and then you can't play Plants vs. Zombies anymore. Like, don't you? But, I don't know. Because they're like, oh, let's copy World of Warcraft, because they do that. I'm sorry, Destiny, you're not a MMORPG, so... with that... Plus, like, obviously, World of Warcraft has way more fucking content, you know? So there's way more different, raids and shit you can do. I'm assuming anyway, I don't know, like, how the game actually works. 100%, but... I would assume so. But yeah, I definitely would try... like World of Warcraft over like came to console or something. I mean, I know they have like a free demo, so I probably wouldn't actually buy the game because you have to like buy the game and then do the monthly subscription shit, just like Final Fantasy Online, which is why I'm never gonna buy that game because yeah, like I can understand a monthly fee if you don't, you know, charge for the base game. You know, it doesn't make any sense to charge people twice or more, depending on how long they play. But it's like, oh yeah, the game is so good, we're gonna make you buy it, make you buy expansions, and make you buy a monthly subscription. Huh. Almost as if, oh wait, no, I'm not gonna play your game. That's duh. Like, I don't know, like, especially these days, these devs be thinking that their games are worth way more than they actually are. You know what I mean? Although, a good example of, like, devs that know their worth are the people that made this game, because this was only $30 at launch, and they actually released it early. Y'all remember that? I made the video about that. But, like, 30 bucks for this game? It has, I mean, it's not really like a story mode, but it kind of is, because there are a few missions and stuff and bosses. But, then there's the op mode and the multiplayer, which I haven't really played at all, but, you know. But I've always been, you know, a main op mode player, if I'm gonna be honest, in the plans were, well, actually, technically in the first game I was more multiplayer, but that was just because using the one sniper assault zombie was like really fun because suckers were just clueless. Especially when it was like a pea shooter rooted. Yeah, GG. And because that was like the funnest part of the first game, just sniping rooted pea shooters from across the whole map with with the ZPG. Oh man. Legendary. I mean, because if we're being honest, like, Anthem was better than Destiny, if we're gonna be honest. Because the only bad thing about Anthem was that it took them a little bit to change the game to where you could just do unlimited legendary missions instead of 1 a day, or 2 a day, I think it was. Something like that. But, yeah, that game, like, I still say the movement with the Interceptor was easily the best movement of any character, any game I've ever played. Like, not even close. So, if they would have, you know, updated that game to make it so you could play with AI on your team, I probably would still have it downloaded, but unfortunately the game is really dead, so, you know what I mean, you can't really play it because you would never find a lobby. Because then they were supposed to come out with like that Anthem 2.0 update or whatever, and then that got canceled because... I mean, suckers just hated on the... I mean, that's how it goes with a lot of games. Suckers just bandwagon on either it's really good or really bad, you know what I mean? Nobody actually, because most people are NPCs, so they can't think for themselves, so they go like, oh yeah, this streamer or this YouTuber told me this game was bad, so I'm not gonna buy it. Or they told me this game was good and I'm gonna buy it. Oh wait, it's bad, what the fuck? Well, that's like with Cyberpunk, or that one, what was that one guy? Skill Up, he was like sucking it off before it came out. He's like, oh yeah man, this game's so good bro, oh yeah, I would definitely recommend it. It came out, this shit ass. I mean, to be fair though, the game actually wasn't bad, it was just really repetitive. I definitely came across a few glitches while playing it, you know, nothing... And I did get a refund for it, because Sony was like, we're gonna give refunds to everybody, and I already had played most of it, and I was like, eh, the rest of the game is just gonna be really repetitive anyway, so I might as well just get a refund, you know? No reason not to. That sucker trolled, yo. So, oh, and now he's right in front of me. That's cool. Oh yeah, you gonna do that? You a bitch. Goofy ass. Goofy ass ninja. What are you, a fucking ninja? I think it's like, it feels like sometimes that unroots you and other times it doesn't. Like why? I don't know. But whatever. Hold that. Alright, alright, alright. TV Conehead evaporated. Oh man. Oh. Thoughts on real talk? Real talk. What's up besides you? Well, thoughts on the real talk. Well, unfortunately, Real Talk is gonna be cancelled because Wings of Redemption was exposed for doxing Wings 007, so Real Talk is currently cancelled, if I'm gonna be honest with you, Pim. But, oh man. And I'm not gonna lie though, like, Wings of Redemption really isn't like that, well, like his streams, not speaking on him as a person, really aren't that bad, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I do enjoy, like, popping into his streams and just Dark Souls or something, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, well, it's chill. But, although I won't lie, it is kind of boring when he plays Skyrim, but that's just because I find Skyrim to be really boring. Because I did beat the entire game once, but it's not, you know, anything where I'm like, oh yeah, let me play this with a million mods, because I've tried to play it with mods on PS4 and 5 before, and that junk just gets like so boring after less than an hour. But although part of it is because Sony's like, oh yeah, we're not going to allow mods with outside assets because our dicks are really, really small. That's exactly what they said too, if y'all saw the interview. But, I mean, translated, of course, from Japanese, but, you know, rough translation. But, I don't know. Because it doesn't make any sense. Like, what would could their excuse even be? You know what I mean? It's like, oh, what? You're worried about getting sued? There's literally mods on PC and Xbox. You know what I mean? And they don't get sued, so I don't know why. But, I don't know. Maybe they're just worried about, like, oh, people hack the game and mod it so they can get the trophies, even though the mods. Oh, man. Because they're like, oh, you got mods on, so guess what? Trophies are disabled. Like, as if trophies in a video game are like some big achievement. Or suckers are like, oh, you are not allowed to cheat to get those. Even though the funniest part is I've cheated to get a bunch of trophies with saves in the past. So, yeah. I mean, not like that many, but like the 2 major trophies I cheated to get were, well, actually, technically 3. The 1 trophy in Remnant from the Ashes, because I wanted the Plat trophy for that game because it's really good. The one where you have to like collect 100,000 silver or whatever. And then I cheated to get the 2 because I wanted the Plat trophy for Monster Hunter World as well, but I didn't want to grind for the 2 trophies where you have to like find a small version of every single monster and a big version of every single monster, which is just RNG. So I'm like, yeah, let me just use the save for that. I did get the rainbow camo legitimately though, so you know I did play the game legit. Wingstream is pretty solid, honestly. Big ups Lumix though, he's the only troll I watch. Yeah, I mean, well, as of late, I haven't really watched any of the troll content, if I'm gonna be honest. But, yeah, I follow a lot of the channels. Rest in peace, Sean Lankford, real talk. But, yeah, I mean, Lumix, I mean, I don't really, some people have been in here before, but like, oh, Lumix is a pay pig, you know, or whatever, but I don't know. To me, I really don't care that much about anything like that. Troll channels now are low effort and degenerate. Yeah, I mean, they definitely fell off, although part of it is because Wings isn't as unhinged as he used to be. Like, he still is, but, you know. He's not, getting exposed for, you know, various shit. Because the trolls kind of like let off of that, and then that one guy that made up like all the lies and stuff kind of ruined that, well, I guess you could call it a scene, not that, but Wings leveled out on the happy pills. Yeah, pretty much that too, because when he first started Lexa Pro, I mean, I know he's not on that now, he's on whatever, I don't know, but you could definitely tell when he was on it and when he wasn't. But yeah, nowadays he's pretty much completely zapped of all will and energy. Stole your kills! I thought he was using the, never mind. I thought that guy was using a different ability. Oh well. I won't give Wings credit though, he is way better than DSP, because I've never really been in DSP streams more than a couple times just to see if he's actually like how he is in the troll channels, and yeah. Unfortunately, he is, so, because like with Wings, the troll channels kinda, you know, make him out to be worse at games and worse of a person than he really is, but DSP is just, you know, basically constantly begging and, you know, blaming the trolls. X-Bottles could have united the trolls and Jordy, but then he joined CWW and got backstabbed. Yeah, X-Bottle definitely, because they doxed him, and then he deleted the X-Bottle. Well, I don't know if he deleted the X-Bottle channel or if he just deleted the videos. I don't remember, but and then now he's on his, well, it was called Screw 99, but now it's called Oxy Platinum, and he streams on there like every so often. I need the gas. Thank you, pimp. The round was about to end, so I'm like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. DSP isn't entertaining to you 100%? Yeah, I mean, the only entertainment from DSP that I get is some of his rage comps, but as of late, it was pretty much just some of the Elden Ring ones. Because it is kind of funny, him like just blaming the camera and stuff, as if it's not him controlling the camera when he's backing up into the wall. Like the boss will be attacking him from right there, and he'll go back up, back up, back up, back up, and then the camera will fuck up because he's in a corner. He's like, "Oh, the game's camera, the game!" Like sucker, you're the one who backed up into the wall, goofy. Like, and then he, like, can't figure out how to, like, remember where things are on the screen if they're not on the screen at that very moment, which is hilarious. I think I'm gonna run out of gas. But, because DSP will be like, oh, well, yeah, the developers, they just made this boss awful, like, and then he'll go on a 30-minute rant about how it's the boss's fault he died a million times in a row. But, I don't know. How am I toxic? Real talk. I need this money to pay for bills, electric bill, Keeps bill, dick extension bill, vodka bill, WWE Champions bill. Oh man. Man, I don't know how somebody can spend that much money on a fucking mobile app game though, if I'm gonna be honest. But like back in the day, I actually used to play mobile games, like back in high school and stuff. I mean, some of my friends would like mod them and whatnot to get like unlimited coins and XP or whatever. Because there was that one, it was called like SAS Zombie Assault 3, I think, on mobile. And me and my one friend had like modded accounts with like that green laser gun that wasn't actually in the game, but you can and people be like, what the hell that gun? But who doesn't spend 100K a year on mobile games? Real talk. I mean, honestly, I should probably just get out the mech because I'm probably not gonna have enough gas. But yeah, I mean, if you don't spend at least 100K on mobile games a year, like, you got something wrong with you, if I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, people just like get addicted to seeing boxes open on their screen. It's the same thing with a lot of the games, you know, like CSGO skins and other stuff. I was about to leave the game if it was the Pumpkin Squash Ultimate Boss. I mean, I don't know, this squad seems like they might be able to do that. But, who knows? But I do have another mobile game story, though. I don't remember the name of it. Where there was this game me and my friends were playing. And, like, if you had, what was it, like 20 or so friends use, like, your code or whatever when they signed up for the game, you could get, like, this really, really powerful item that would make it so you could basically just destroy all the other players in the PvP mode, like, really easily. So, what I did, I found out that you didn't even have to actually use a valid email to make an account. You could put in any random assortment of letters you wanted, and it would be like, oh, here's your account, and then you could put the code in from your main account. And then I just did that 20 times, and then I got it, and then I absolutely dominated the first event and got like really good gear from it or whatever. But then after that I stopped playing the game because I was like, oh well, yeah, this mobile game's aight, but it's you know, mobile games aren't anything. It's like, oh yeah, let me put a lot of time in this. Because there was a period of time where like all I would do was download mobile games and try to hack them and edit all the numbers and shit. EA Sports NHL pack opening for a while. I spent $250 in 1 month. Yeah, I mean, I've never spent that much, but I did. Well, this is kind of embarrassing, but in the Mass Effect Andromeda multiplayer, which it wasn't really multiplayer, it's basically like this mode that I'm playing right now, like tower defense, more or less. But, because I really enjoyed it, so I bought a bunch of packs, and that maybe like $75 worth of packs. to get a bunch of rare weapons and stuff, like really rare good gear. Oh man. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even play the story. Well, actually, that's a lie. I played the story mode in that game for like 30 minutes, and then I'm like, this shit ass. But I did play the multiplayer. It was a lot of fun. But and then because there were different like character classes to unlock, and using the cases that I paid for, I got some of like the really rare classes and stuff. But oh man. But yeah, I've never really played sports games, like the actual online PvP mode or anything. I do watch people play Madden, though. You know, I follow, like, the Madden pros and whatnot, and then I watch, like, the Madden, like, the really big Madden tournaments. Like, they have, like, what, 4 a year or whatever, in the Madden Bowl, so... Because, oh yeah, I just remembered, I don't know when the first Madden tournament for Madden 23 will be, but I'm low-key rooting for Henry to win it so he'll have won 3 belts in a row, which, if y'all don't know, in Madden, belt just means major. So, technically he has 3, which is tied for the most, but, the one was like that goofy double, well not double, like triple year or whatever, where they had 3 people on the same team, which, I don't know why they did that. It was for the Madden Bowl too. They're like, oh yeah, let's randomly make it not legitimate in most people's eyes. Well, whatever. Because I'm pretty sure most people don't count that as an actual belt. But yeah, I didn't buy packs or anything, but there was this one, like, NFL Facebook game that I played, where there were cards like that, where you could build your team and face people. Oh, man. But, Facebook games used to go dummy, though, I'm not gonna... Voice crack? But, Facebook games used to go dummy, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, there's this one that my friends and I, like in middle school and a little bit in high school, used to take like dummy serious. It was called Kingdoms of Camelot. And it was basically like you started out, you had to build your castle and stuff, and you know, they're like the different tiers of stuff. Like it would go up to level 9 for each of the buildings, and then you had to like have a special scroll that was like really rare to get stuff to level 10. And there were like factions and well, I guess you could call it factions, but like clans or guilds or whatever. And there was like a giant game map for each realm, and basically you would have to like invade people that were in other clans and steal their resources. Because if you didn't have your resources in like your secured barn or whatever, they could be stolen, and you can only have a certain amount. But and you had to like have enough food to feed your soldiers while you were offline, and like it wasn't like super in-depth, but it was probably the most in-depth Facebook game I played and ever saw, to be honest. But it was cool. I mean, it was just your average gimmicky, you know what I mean, try to get you to spend money on it type of game once you got to a certain point, you know what I mean, where it's like, oh, it's gonna take, like some of the shit, like once you got up to like the higher levels of the stuff, it'd be like, oh yeah, come back in a week and your building will be done building. Like, okay. Like, a week? The fuck? But, I actually had like a, well, because you could expand and have multiple castles, but like my main castle was like dummy good. I had like everything maxed out to level 10 by using the really rare scrolls. And then of course they kind of, well, they didn't ruin the game, but then they added like level 11 buildings and like level 12, and then I had stopped playing by then, but and then now it's defunct because all Facebook games I'm assuming anyway that like none of the Facebook games are still alive because of Flash going away. I would assume anyway. But, I mean, maybe some of them have like private servers or something. But I don't know, that game was really fun though. And then of course Farmville. I mean, I played Farmville for a bit. You know, like when you first get a Facebook account, you're like, yo, let me, you know what I mean? Because everybody plays it. At least back then, but. And there's this one called Ninja Wars where it was fun, but I basically got to a point where all I did was equip a couple of things on my character where it would give you like 3 of the premium currency per day. So then I would just leave my account sit and then come back to it after like 3 months and use it all. But there's also this one though called Mercenaries of War that went defunct in like 2017 or something. That was really fun. I don't know if any suckers know about that, but the sad part is I actually spent money on that game. I'm like to get like the best because you had like a squad of 5 people, and then there was like this really fucking good shield, like the best shield in the whole game. And I bought one for each of my characters, as well as like the best gun in the game. I'm like, oh well, you know. Part of that though, I kind of finessed because like that back then, that as well as Wizard 101, you used to be able to charge stuff to your mobile phone. So like with Wizard 101, you could buy like a month membership, but charge it to your mobile phone. So I would just do that, and then I wasn't the one paying for it, so you know what I mean? But then they eventually took that away, but because I guess too many suckers were finessing just like that. Oh man, but because I'm not gonna lie, Wizard 101 is definitely a really good game, I won't lie to you. I haven't played it in years at this point, but my only criticism of that game was always that once you got to a certain point, if you were playing solo, you kind of got like bullshitted because it's like, how are you supposed to consistently kill 3 or 4 enemies by yourself? You know what I mean? It's like, it kind of shoves you into the meta of doing the same thing over and over instead of being able to be kind of creative with what you do in each battle. But so up to like I think the world is called Celestia, I think it was. Like up until that world, the game is actually really good. Like the base game, up until Dragonspire, like the original ending of the game when it first came out. Now that is actually really good content. But after that, it's kind of like, oh well, yeah, this shit kind of just bullshit. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, if you had people to play with, it would kind of go crazy. You know what I mean? It's just I've never had anybody to really play with it. I mean, I did have a couple friends that played back in the day, but that kind of fell off. Like, they didn't really get past, like, the second world or whatever. Like, Crocotopia, I think it's called. But, the sad part is that I fucking remember that. The curse of the Giga IQ. I have to force myself to forget stuff, or I don't. No, that actually is true, though, I'm not gonna lie. But, yeah, I don't know, man. Some of these games, it's just like the situation that occurs when you're playing it or whatever, you know what I mean? Sometimes games are better than they otherwise would be. That missed? Well, I'm not gonna lie, for 3 sunflowers, these suckers are kind of doing work with the damage. It's like I got the floaties on from the... Was it the pre-order bonus thing? Because I know there was a thing for the Dragonfly character, like the firefighter gear. I can't remember if the like summer set that that guy's wearing, well, part of it anyway. was from the pre-order stuff or something. Oh my goodness. I was hoping it was just going to be double Yeti. That's tough. This one's kind of annoying to do when you're the tree, just because of the bat thing that happens, but... This fight's gonna bite. Bit your mom's pussy last night, but that's a little different. So you gotta wait for this, and then transform again. Transformers, acorns in the sky. I'm not gonna lie, I always thought all the Transformers movies were fucking boring. Although, to be fair, I've only seen the first two, I think. Well, like the original and like the Moon one or whatever. Was it called like Dark Side of the Moon or something? I don't know. Although, to be fair, I did never watch the like animated cartoon or anything, so I wasn't like a fan. Uh-huh, you missed. Oh wait, that's hit me through the fucking wall. Or was that a different enemy? I was like, you're missing, but sucker hit me through the wall. What is he shooting at? Oh, plant? Goofy ass. Joe goofy ass. Your mama, your daddy, your auntie. Most of all, fuck you. Fuck your mama. Fuck your sister. Fuck your grandma. And most of all, fuck you. Don't. What the hell? Oh, I thought he like did some attack that shot me in the air. No. See, the problem is you can't transform back. You know what I mean? So you gotta be the slow ass tree. So, I mean, it's not really. They give you a whole fucking minute, which, like I said before, I feel like it should really be like 35, maybe 45 seconds. So. If these others, I was about to say, I hope these other suckers are coming over here. Because I don't know what it is. The one with like the mystical flower. Suckers are just dumb and they don't go to eat the apples. You know what I mean? Like suckers stay dying from that. But hopefully these suckers come over here. But I mean, at the end of the day, if they don't, it's not really that big of a deal. Me and this other dude will easily survive. So, yeah, these suckers about to die. R.I.P. bozos! That's like a bounds away, and my slow-ass character's got a little boogie to not at 8 character. This is definitely the best character for like the, trying to like soak up the damage for that guy, but also not make it so he can't see and shoot the beam. Because I don't want to block. I mean, not that it's like some detrimental action. Oh my lord! That sucker looked like he leaped back there like that instead of getting... I don't know if that's the glitch, but I feel like that's how it is sometimes, where you use the log ability and it'll like randomly launch enemies like really far. I didn't even see a damage check for that. Maybe I just didn't see. Baron von Bats. Extreme spots. I actually haven't watched SpongeBob in a minute. But, I mean, I do have the first 3 seasons. I was about to say, where's the thing? I do have the first 3 seasons on DVD. I don't know, did they ever put out, like, season 1, 2, and 3 on Blu-ray or 4K? Because, I don't know. But, not that I would waste money on that. But, the only problem is the season 1 thing I have doesn't have the actual first episode because, like, the song I used was copyrighted or whatever. So. You have to buy a certain DVD, I don't remember which one, to be able to have that episode. It's not really that big of a deal. It is a really good episode, though, you know. Can't you believe they only had one in stock? I almost jumped out the circle, then I was like, oh shit, the time. But look at the time! Stewie's on his own, but look at the time! We're going to overtime! Botco, still 0 major. Check W. Oh man. And suckers really say Kerrigan is the GOAT IGL. Like, how can you can't be the GOAT if you choke like that in the final? I'm sorry, bro. That'd be like if Astralis lost to Answer of Vanguard in the final. And neither of those were even fucking close. So, yeah. Glaive over Kerrigan 100% of the time. Oh, alright. Goofy. Alright, where's homie at? Oh, so. Oh, that. Alright, Baron von Bats, Bomberclats. I don't know. Oh, I got absolutely baited. No one. Your mama, your granny, your auntie, your uncle. Hell no, you get me with that. Pitiful damage, pitiful. Alright. Easy work. Alright. How long have I been on? Almost an hour? Alright, so I'll probably... Well, it is 8:30. We'll probably... Maybe 1 or 2 more. So... We will see. But yeah, I'll probably peep whatever that Naruto game is. I'm assuming the gameplay isn't anything that I would want to play, but maybe, you know what I mean, maybe it'll be like that one, what was it called, Dragon Ball Z Sega's, that game I had on OG Xbox, which back in the day, I didn't like understand the game enough to be able to beat the game without cheat codes. So I'm actually gonna play as the 80s action hero. Like, he's not like super good, but well, with the one perk, he's really good at clearing out mobs. But it was like his whole thing where he marks the enemies and then it lets you shoot an extra rocket with the R1 ability. That's really not... Oh, I didn't even see that guy. I don't know why. I thought he was over there. Oh, that sucker's not going to do it. Well, there's normally I just let suckers plant this stuff. Because I really don't. You know what I mean? I literally have the trophy that 2.2% of players have, so I'm not worried about a little bit of XP, you know? Some of these other suckers be trying to fucking... Alright. What the? Oh, that guy sounds like... that sucker floating. Laanosaurus Rex. Ash versus everyone? Well, I mean, I get the reference and appreciate the reference, but that reference kind of has some... Alright. Really good show, though, more laddie. See, now the name thing isn't even popping up. Like for the mic, so I don't know what's going on, if I'm gonna be honest. And see, like, this ability isn't really that strong either, considering it's supposed to, like, be his coup de grace type shit. It's like a dying in the cheese. Everybody's done that at least once, though, Pink. Don't worry about that. Oh! Everybody's died in the cheese at least once. Wow, that was a great aim. Alright. That randomly made me think of that YouTube channel, Grade A Under A. I've never watched any of his videos, but I heard that apparently he got exposed for being like a pedophile or something. I don't remember. But that's tough. Oh man. Get a sip of water real quick. But yeah, we might do like one more after this. And we'll use the bulbs and hop off. I don't even know how many we got. Oh, it doesn't tell you. That's tough. Oh. Well, this sucker's actually almost to the next. We'll have to level some stuff up too. I don't know why I use this here. Oh well. I mean, not too bad of a usage. And the animation for that takes too long, I'll be honest. If I'm gonna keep it about 2 peeps. I mean, it does come back pretty quick. Fuck it. Max level reached. Alright, alright, alright. Actually, I don't know if it even really shoots extra, even though it says it's supposed to. Like, for every lock-on tick, it's supposed to shoot an extra rocket. But I could have been a troll and left that to see if that guy would step on it. Ooh, just some sucker got absolutely flabbergasted. Like, what was that sucker doing? He could have just killed the cactus, bro. Oh, that. Like, see how shitty the lock-on was? The cactus moved like 2 feet forward and it just completely missed. There we go. Pro struts. Extreme struts. Alrighty. Yeah, it seems like for now the stream is completely subsided, so hopefully we're Gucci. What the? I don't know. Well, alright. This guy's abilities do come back pretty quick, though, I mean, at the very least. Lock on complete. Can't end this early, though, so I guess maybe they could have changed it since last time I tried, but I doubt they updated the game between then, let's just be honest. Like, see, it's supposed to be like boom, 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 boom. Okay, so that actually kind of did. I mean, it should have did more damage to this one, but if I'm gonna be honest. Incoming! I don't even notice that sucker dead. What? Cactus boy. Yeah, this might be one of those lobbies though, if it's like a crazy boss that it picks. They're gonna make it off the edge? Nope, that's tough. Yeah, I should have played as the Electro Slide as well. Oh well. But I actually did damage on the cactus, which is kind of crazy. Or that. I didn't mean to. That was weird, like I rolled way over here, but the camera like got stuck on that. That was funny. Never seen that. Alright. Suppose. Be wildin'. I do think this should charge faster too. I mean, like it charges pretty quick. But like, for the damage it does, it's not, you know what I mean? Got it. This one. You know what's crazy? Isn't it just like summoning helpers? I don't remember what this boss's gimmick is. You don't usually get this one, but you know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure it's just summoning help. So. Might as well just use this again. It's kind of clutch when it summons like the little sunflowers, because you get extra rockets from the perk that I'm using. Oh wait, yeah, I remember now. Yeah, I remember before, right before that came up. You gotta destroy the sunspots. This one can kind of be a little AIDS. If you get unlucky with the spots. And if the other people are kind of stupid. You know what I mean? Just trying to check if there's one over there, because everybody will bound over towards this one, so. Alright. I've like backed him off the edge. Oh. I've never looked it up, but if I had to guess, I would say there's gotta be like footage of somebody like glitching it out and making one of the super bosses fall off the edge, or at least one of the regular bosses. Oh man. See, it would be like even better a combo with the perk if the count or the cooldown for the missile thing, like the purple one, started like right as you used it. So if that perk was extending it, you know what I mean, it could be good to go by the time, you know. I don't know why that guy didn't get that fucking close for that. But I like how it just kind of sits there. I mean, it makes sense, but. Right, alright, alright. Yeah, I do wish they had like a counter to show total DPS that people are doing the whole round. You know what I mean? Or the whole game, actually, not rounds, but yeah. Shoot, where's the person at? Yeah, we're all three super robot. Two of us, never mind. Alright. I'll go to this one. Nice. I was wondering if there was gonna be one spawn there. I don't have them memorized though. Kick W. Memorize the sunspots for each map. Oh. The boss that comes up literally single-digit times the entire time I've ever played this game. Oh well, I was definitely not paying attention there. I got hit by a chili bean. Should probably... oh, okay. It's right here. I was at a bad angle. I got credit for that too, it's funny. Yeah, mama. But yeah, we'll do, it's 8:46, so we'll do one more and get off. Let me check HOTV real quick. 'Cause I'm a little curious to see how the Cloud9 are up 11-7, map 2. They won the first map, which I saw because Team Liquid got destroyed. Right. But yeah, we'll dip out after these. I'll look, well, I don't know if it's in the PSN store or not, but if it is, if they got the new PS Plus games up, I'll at least look at the one to see what it's about, but I got a feeling. Guys playing the Rose? Yeah, we lost. You lost. I'm dead. I can't believe I like trolled that sucker. I was like, as the great C-92 once said, you lost. Sucker was pissed. Oh, shit. Alright, next after that, we're good to go. Alright, but yeah, I'm gonna hop off after this one's over, so. Try to speed run it real quick. The zombies are coming. Gross. Oh, as T would say. Oh. What did you for saying? Oh. Goofy ass zombie. Chaos control. Nice. I was in control. Chaos control. I can shoot all day. The problem is, like I said, they changed it so it doesn't like feed ammo into the mag now. It just gives you more ammo in the mag, which definitely balances it, but you know, like these other suckers are getting wrecked. Meanwhile, I'm playing as the squishiest character in the game and doing better. Okay. That sucker just got owned. Y'all saw that? absolutely shit on. The goop, off the goop. Which part of Plant in Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville are you? Like, honestly, I don't know. I mean, I'd probably just be the sunflower for keeping it a buck. Sound like the heal in MMORPGs and shit like that. It's a nice wombo combo. Oh, wombo combo! Wow, wow, wow! It's like, this is definitely pretty good at mobbing enemies from pretty medium range. Alright. I was gonna try to... Okay, I dodged it anyway. Because I was thinking of going forward there in order to kind of glide past, you know what I mean? Because it would activate when I'm right under it, and then I would just already be full sprint, so I'd get away from it. Alright. I do wish this character was a little bit faster, though. I'll be honest. But, you know what I mean? Not necessarily like not sprinting, but just like the sprinting speed. Sprint speed! As suckers used to say. So, finna ignore that, I'll be honest. Because in this one, stopping the Zombomb is just a bonus. It literally doesn't actually matter. It's not like the previous ones, like the previous games, where if it got to your base and blew up, you lost. So, well, actually, I think, well, I don't know if it was insta-kill on every difficulty, but I know the one, it would just, like, do hella damage. I can't remember exactly. If it was always insta-kill, yeah, there's no reason. Yeah, see, my character's too... Okay, well, I didn't know that... That's actually kind of crazy. I actually did not know that that blew up and did damage to the player. Oh, that's tough. But yeah. I actually did not know that. Oh well. That's kind of funny though. That's why I was standing right on, because I'm, you know what I mean? I thought it just hit the garden. I didn't think it actually did damage to the... I guess that's kind of stupid to assume, but, oh well. I mean, 40, we gotta make it a little spicy. Because there's been times where, like, I clutched it out with, like, retards. When we had, like, fucking 2% left on the garden, so. But yeah, I'm probably dipping out after. Yeah. After this set of 5 is over. So. Anani. Protect the base. I said that as they're hitting it. Alright. See, I do wish they would have had, like, an extra ability for this character. Where you could, like, swap out the invisible thing for, like, a... I don't know, like a... I was gonna say... like a Shryukin, or however you say it, but... that's not really that creative. Oh shit. Just gotta try my best to keep them off the base, you know what I mean? Because these other suckers are not doing jack shit for damage. So, yeah, this might get chalked. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all cheapy chiefs. %. I mean, it depends on what boss we get and what happens, so... make sure I got these loaded up, because every little bit helps when, you know, you're dealing with retards. When you're dealing with the retardos. El retardo! What's that one guy said before? I don't remember who that was. I don't recall. Well, that sucker's AFK over there, so... okay, well... I suppose that's not, like, a bad choice for the boss. But I'm gonna try to stay as close to the base as possible. Can't have any thick suckers make, you know what I mean? Because, like, the bosses, yeah, if you stand in front of the base, they'll hit it, but they don't target the base. In this game, anyway. In the first two, hopefully that doesn't fucking hit that. Okay, I don't know if that did damage to the base or not, actually. But, yeah, I'll be a certified base protector. Right. Because this shit can go super south, especially when there's nobody else protecting the thing. You know what I mean? So. Can't trust these suckers, though. Right now, killing the mobs. Hey, that sucker just got fucking mollywopped. Y'all saw that? Alright. Yeah, whoever's playing the Dragon, like, I'm sorry, Neonosaurus Rex, but your DPS with the best, one of the best DPS classes in the game is severely lacking. Right. Should have picked the higher DPS character. 6%? Yeah, this might be chalked. I'll try my best, but Like, that sucker just keeps getting their cheeks fucking ran through. At least suckers suck. Well. Yeah, we lost because these, whatever. I might have been able to save it if I didn't go for the revive, but whatever. These suckers are awful, so I should have. I mean, I guess it was kind of misleading because they were fine the mission before, you know what I mean? And then they just shit the bed in that one. I should have, you know what I mean? I should have picked it better. Like, look at that, 159. Oh, man. I had over 100 more kills than everybody. Oh, well. But yeah, I might have been able to save it if I would have just not went for the revive on that person. Oh, well. Who cares? I'm gonna back out, though. Alright. Because we do got a couple upgrades to do. But yeah, I don't know why those... all of a sudden those suckers were trash. But whatever. Like, I'm sorry, but the person playing the Dragonfly was absolute dog shit. Like, no bullshit. I'm trying to land on the thing so you can jump up here without having to go around. Oh, actually, none of those even. Alright. Well then. But yeah, I'm gonna dip out after I, you know, upgrade these. Well, not upgrade, but you know. Alrighty. And then this dude. So this guy and this character are actually one set away from being the number 1 rank that you can achieve. See, they should have just at least add a few more levels, you know what I mean? Or just add like a random skin you can get for having the max for every character now. Like, not the trophy one, but the actual max. So, yoink that. So we need 8 more. Well, technically 7 more. Since we have 1, so. Because I figure, you know, might as well. I mean, the reward for all of them for this one is just this fire pea thing. Which actually does look kind of cool. I might, you know what I mean? Might replace a part or two. But yeah, we'll do the usual, we'll do one of these in honor of everybody who commented on the stream. So we'll get down to just over 3 mil before we do that, though. So we'll do one more. Alrighty. Impedance. Alright. Shout out to everybody who came to the stream. Wortwinkle, and besides you, I appreciate y'all pimps for stopping in. Anybody else who stopped in. So, this one's for you, Wortwinkle. We'll talk. Let's see what you get, pimp. Ooh, purple. Okay. Ooh, cuddly chomper. That actually kind of looks. That actually kind of looks nice. This one's for you. Besides you, I'm assuming you're not here anymore, but this one for you, pimp. And you got the. Ooh, okay. The armor for the corn cob. Alright. And I'll do one more for myself, because we'll talk. And I got the punk breather. Yeah, that's trash. But alright. But yeah, a few of the characters, like, they really... You know what I mean? I mean, I guess that's not awful, but... You know. This one's kind of lacking, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, our setup for this one is we don't really have any legendaries for this character, so... That's unfortunate, but, I mean... Yeah, the peak of this game was really when the Wizard first came out. Like, when barely anybody had it, and you would see people with it, you'd be like, yo! Turn up! But yeah, I mean, I guess I might get on later tonight. I don't know. But, now let me check. I don't think... Yeah, they didn't change the PS Plus games out yet on the PS Plus tab, but sometimes they're still free in the PSN store, even though they're not on the page yet. See, is it this game? Because this is a Naruto game. I don't know if this is like Ultimate Ninja Storm. This came out in 2016, though. It's a fighting game, so if that's the game that's going to be free, yeah, it's chalked. I ain't even going to bother trying that. But they should have gave away Back for Blood for free by now, if I'm going to be honest. Let me check PlayStation Now real quick. Did they... Well, I guess this Naruto game is on PS Now, so, like, I don't know if that's the one then. But, yeah, I mean, I guess let me check the PSN store real quick, just to see, you know what I mean? Let me check. Apparently the Quarry is supposed, well, I don't know, it looks like a trash Until Dawn clone. But, Gotham Knights now. Hello Neighbor 2. Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed. They're trying to scam suckers out of money for that game again? Yo, I remember, wait, was it the first game? I think I played the first game on video, right? Or, I don't remember if it was all on video or what. I put up that one clip at least. Actually, I don't, because I remember I just used like cheat codes, because I didn't feel like playing legit, because you could still get trophies even with the cheat codes on. SD Gundam Battle Alliance? This don't come out till fucking August. I mean, this game looks like it could be good. SD Gundam Battle Alliance. That could be fun. Let me see what this other dog shit. Let me click on this Quarry game. Like, what kind of... Oh yeah, it is just an... Is it made by the same people who made Until Dawn? Or... Because Until Dawn was definitely fun, but... That's because I got it for free. I don't want to pay for a game like that, you know what I mean? So... I don't think there's any reason to... And I'm kind of interested in seeing what this Cow the Kangaroo game is about. Because it already came out. But let me actually look that up real quick before I get off. Oh, it's a remaster? Apparently? Because it says first release November 23rd, 2000. So. Unless it... Yeah, because that looks like the same game. Like the front of it. I mean, you know what I mean? That's the type of game that should be day one on the new PS Now, PS Plus thing. obviously that isn't a thing yet until June 13th, but like, if it were to come out after it had been a thing, it should be a day one, And then it better be a good amount of day one games on there. And by that, I mean the day they come out, they should be on there free. You know what I mean? If they're going to try to compete with Xbox Game Pass at all. So. But yeah, I mean, none of these... Because I'll be honest, right now, I don't really feel like paying for any games when there's about to be a good chunk of them free. You know what I mean? So. Oh man, and there's so many just dog shit games that shouldn't even be allowed to be sold. You know what I mean? They should just be fucking forced to be free, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Like a lot of these gimmick. Let me check the PS4 stuff though, because sometimes, you know what I mean, they be having... Yeah, there's not really... Like, oh, we can re-download Final Fantasy 15 again, but that shit was fucking boring. Plus, I shouldn't, you know what I mean, because the PS4 games, I should ask, like, because most of those shits probably don't even run 60 FPS still. But, yeah, let me switch over here real quick to just switch to this character real quick. And yoink on up on the trainer. For no apparent reason. But, yeah, I'm a dip out, so, I appreciate... That should be the last one. There we go. Alright. Well, that is gonna be that. Shout out What Are We Going Besides You. Appreciate y'all pimps for stopping in. Like I said, there is a chance I stream later tonight. Probably not, but like I said, it really just depends how I'm feeling, you know what I mean? If I want to. Because right now, like, none of these, you know what I mean? I'm probably never going to play Final Fantasy Online again until, like, I delete it, and then maybe way in the future I re-download it, but... And then this Anodyne game, I mean, I'm probably not going to play that again, I'll be honest. Then Elder Scrolls Online, I don't know, but... Because once June 13th rolls around, I'm going to be deleting every single game on my console for room, besides Plants vs. Zombies. I'm probably going to keep that. Like, if it comes down to it and I need just a little bit extra room, I'll yoink it out of there, but, That's going to be all for now, though, so...